Follow the light, Caroline. Follow the light. Ooh, if I can just spin around there.
Can't believe that kid ended up in a mental institution.
Oh, hang on. I'm guessing that's got to be the way you went down. So let's follow this. Oh God. Holy shit. Oh, I think I can just see... Hello, there you are. That is not usually that far away. It's over here. Yep, follow the beacons. Wow. I'm blind.
Did that help?
Yeah, it works.
Blinded by the light.
It's like it was like some sort of bloody strobe light show. Oh, come on. Let's see if I set my
6 miles per hour.
I've set mine to 7. So if I go down 1, there we go.
You're going down on 1.
I am. Going down on 1. Oh, please tell me that's a save. Yep.
You might want to go down 1 more.
Yeah.
You seem to be speeding away.
There we go. Or I seem to be between 2 stages. So I've just I may have figured a little bit out to do with that software. Well, the issue with the streaming to YouTube. I think it's the OBS software.
Yeah.
I think no matter what I do with the settings of it, because it's like a heavy duty one. But if I've never had a problem with like Streamlabs desktop doesn't seem too heavy. I'm just using meld because I'm allowed a bunch of tabs to flick where I want to like stream to. So I'm back on streaming to YouTube on our Trotters channel just to test it out. And right now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm getting the proper like movement that I should have been getting. Whereas
I'll have a look. Just let me turn the harvest around at the end of this row, and I'll jump on and have a look.
Because well, what I've done is I left the other videos on there, and then you'll see the difference between the most recent video now, the one that's live currently, is right now at I'll just spin around here. Because when I was on the previous stream, if you watch the previous stream, you'll notice that it was going. There was a lot more like frame drops, or a lot of other issues were going on at the same time. Whereas this one, it seems this meld one, like stream desktops or whatever-wise, didn't seem to have an issue. But that might be due to the fact on a different operating system anyway with the OBS, but maybe they've balanced out these other programs for both Windows and Mac OS. Would be the words I'm looking for.
I actually got you on my...
You're looking for the Trotters channel for YouTube?
Yeah, so there it is.
Ooh, there it is.
That seems fine.
Yeah, you see what I mean. So, and if you go back to the library, what's called, and look at the previous video, and that the previous video was set on using OBS, the normal one, and it just seems to have this weird like being a bitch sort of thing. That's why I've been looking for, making sure whatever I've got is options, and then go from there. And then by using multiple bits of different software, it's quite easy to then be able to just say to myself, like, I've got got myself set up to, you know, for different areas to stream to. The only problem with Meld-wise, Meld has only got thing available to it at the moment, which is just YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and custom. But obviously, I can do TikTok via StreamYard's desktop anyway, because that's logged into that.
I see, man. It's very janky, that previous video.
Yeah, so you see me. There's a lot more weird jankiness going on with that. So I'm wondering if it's something to do. It's just like it's being like it's heavily having an issue, whereas this one seems to be running as it should do.
Fine so far from what I'm watching. I mean, the person streaming doesn't acknowledge his audience, but you know, can't help it.
I can see it now. Hello there, Martin Smith, because you didn't change your name.
That's I'm on my normal YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, because you got your Purple Python one, haven't you? Now in internal view. This is our joint channel anyway. You are part of this channel.
I am this channel. What are you talking about? Me and my 0 viewers at this channel. But
that's what I'm trying to.
Got constant fucking beeping.
Now that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to do it possible. That's why I want to stream to YouTube for this night. And not only that, and hopefully this channel might get more views once that new stuff gets added. With the being able to be streamed, stream both the horizontal and vertical, so there's a more chance of discovery.
Or seeing as the field states are ticked over, we might have to have a look and see if the contracts have ticked over as well. There might be some more contracts out there now.
That's a good point, yeah. Yeah, because now we're in the October in game. Right, 61%. I will take this lot. Come on. My original plan, so what I wanted to do with the streaming side of it, was like, because obviously I'm going to have family back soon. Well, at some point this week, I think. Basically, it was like with the streaming to multiple different. That's why I was going to try and use all 3 different programs and use on the different days of when I was going to stream. Let alone doing my own recording things. So the way we looked at it was, when we were talking last night, the plan was, because I was asking him what he's planning on doing next year with his, because he's only got less, I think he's got like 98, 97 days left of his streaming days challenge. And I said to him, so what's your plans for next time? And basically, because I said to him, you don't really need to do it. And fair enough, you did this year because it was your 10-year thing. But do you really need to do it? That kind of thing. Right. But I said, why don't you just do it to set certain days? Which he said, like in my head, it was if I'm going to stream, if I was going to try and schedule something in or think about it, it would be the Tuesday, Wednesday, or Sunday. But we come up with this way. Tuesday, Wednesday is pretty much when we're most of the time we're all free and we'll be doing our farming sim business. And then like when Sunday comes, normally if it's just me and him, then we could call it Phasmo Sunday, if that makes sense. Unless one of us are on holiday or whatever, it's different. But yeah, Sunday could be like that kind of thing.
Fair enough.
But like, if I wanted to stream, just do it even during the day or whatever, I can stream to different channels depending on what I'm doing that day. But the idea is, I could have set up the software for different softwares for the different areas. So if this thing works out, reasonable as it is right now, with Meld to the YouTube channel for Trotters, brilliant. But I can also use that towards my own channel. If there's something I want to play or whatever, and then I've got the Streamlabs desktop for both both Twitch and TikTok. But basically, depending on how many people are in the house and if the internet's struggling wise, it's not hard to switch things. Like I could either turn that the original OBS software, maybe make that just do the Twitch on its own, and then use Streamlabs desktop as a thing to TikTok, just vertical kind of thing. The idea is just trying to get the name about and trying to draw them in slowly to the YouTube channel, which I can't remember if I told you last night actually. A pain in the ass as it is, I'm so close to being able to add the big monetization thing for the adverts.
Yeah.
Via YouTube. Yeah, I've actually, I didn't realise it until I was looking into it last night. I've actually just gone over one of the other requirements, which is the 4,000 views. 4,000 views, 4,000 hours or whatever it is of play that needs to be done for it to count towards that. And then all I need now is the 1,000 subs, and I'll be able to apply that next stage. But then I realised it really kind of did dawn on me, because I was talking to a certain person last night, and then I said, but actually, it just dawned on me. Technically, I already am a YouTube partner, so I don't really need to worry about rushing it. If it happens when it does, because that's just an extra bonus. I am technically a partner with that, an affiliate with thing. It's just a bonus that I could tell my videos that anyone who's not subscribed to YouTube can then I can't remember how it works, is it? They can basically, my videos, can't they? They can if they are not subscribed, they'll get to have the adverts at the start regardless. How much is the fuel?
Or unless you're like me and you pay monthly.
Yeah, to be fair, I was.
Do not have videos.
I no. You funny you said that. I was going to cancel it until, because it is like a lot more money compared to the other streaming sites. But then I discovered what you were telling me about the YouTube Music, the other benefits.
Yeah,
and I was
I use YouTube Music pretty much every day.
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube every day. Amelia's on YouTube a lot.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. I'd rather pay to that $12.99 and not have ads.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I don't know if I could go back to YouTube with ads. I honestly don't.
No, I don't think I could either. I've had that same issue, because it was like, actually, it's annoying as it is, and the price of it, but it's worth it. Because like you said, we're practically constantly on it. Because we're constantly using YouTube, so...
I'll just use it for everything. I use it for cooking recipes. I use it for DIY stuff.
Exactly. There's loads of bloody videos that are there.
I saw an amazing TikTok. We're talking about DIY. I saw an amazing TikTok the other day. It's the husband walks in, he puts his toolbox down on the kitchen counter and she holds the bridge of his nose and shakes his head. And the caption popped up: "When your wife thinks you know how to fix everything." And then he walks out the room and he's just sat in the garden on a bench watching YouTube. That's the story of my fucking life.
But there is, isn't it? There's just so much stuff on YouTube that you can really learn from, and old people just come up with these ingenious ideas. I do love watching some of those life hack videos and stuff, and it's like, really, how the hell did we not think of that? Content.
The yield map is mental.
Right, we stop refueling. Right, heading back.
71%.
It's nice. Right, I'm on my way back. Yeah, the only thing I was
definitely going to need a wash.
Yeah.
Filthy. Yeah.
Damn. No, I was just going to say that, but it's quite funny. One of the issues I was going to have, I thought I was going to have with this meld software because I couldn't find it, but the thing is there. I was able to actually add a display capture and actually able to use the same sort of concept where I can choose Discord. And then all I had to do is there was a tab in there to tell it to use it as an audio channel on the mixer sort of thing of it.
Yeah.
So I thought, thank God for that. And so it's got that built into it. I just thought this is just someone's just cheap and easier way of like trying to get a streaming bit of software. Because I kept seeing it get advertised on, funny enough, on TikTok. I think it was on TikTok, wherever it was mentioned in this program. So I thought, well, we'll have a look at it. Doesn't hurt. See what it has to offer and all this lot. But some of it's actually got its own. Whoa! What the fuck was that?
I was half like toying with the idea of getting a cheap like laptop or something.
Yeah.
To run as a second computer to stream from.
Yeah.
Try and take some of the pressure off my main system, but I don't stream that much to justify it, really.
No. Most of the time for me, it's all about. I mean, I do like doing my pre-recorded stuff. That's why last night, when I got home, and then went to join him, and then I had to finish off on whatever I was doing this morning. As they've added that Lakon Type 11 Prospector onto Elite Dangerous.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've bought it, have you?
I bought it. Yeah. I like.
Pay to win.
Damn right. Well, thing is though, to be fair, the one thing they have done this time around with it, even though it's still a bit obviously still do. Well, I say too late. There's still got time, but obviously that ship is purely dedicated to the mining cause.
Yeah, I bet there'll be a way to modify it.
Oh no, you can. You could, but you haven't really got that many rooms. The only thing what has this one so different. Because it's more of a medium ship. Medium ship size, and basically it's got instead of a mining laser, it's got, I forgot what it is. It's like a Mark II something repeater. But it also has all the built-in stuff for deep core mining as well, all connected to it. It even comes with a fighter bay, so for protection. But with its cargo capacity, it is only unless you take any of those rooms away. Especially if I would have put an Guardian booster on it, which also causes a problem because I might need to engineer the power plant. But basically, your top cargo capacity is about 256. But another way of doing it, like what we figured out was if someone else was with a bigger ship capacity. So, say for instance, if someone was using a like that Panther Clipper Mark II with its that massive cargo hold in it, and all they need is a collector. Because now they got did I tell you I looked at the thing there? They've actually added that the what's called banking system and stuff now. You've actually got your.
Add it all, have they?
So our Trotters page actually has the our Trotters or whatever that thing was called, Squadron, has all the information in there, and you can now pass money on.
Right, fair enough.
Yeah, you can actually transfer money, but this is the only thing where we're kind of fucked up because we don't own one. But I mean, potentially you could just use it as a bank to start putting money towards a carrier. Yeah, the one function where we're not able to do unless we have a carrier is the eligibility for others to use our ships or modules that we can offer, put in storage or whatever. Like,
right.
I'm guessing because you can't just turn up to a station and go, I would like to. Yeah, can I just put this in a holding area for my organisation to use? If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, it might be a step in the right direction, but yeah, we'll see. Everything has a habit of change.
Yeah, it's Elite Dangerous. I don't really like the direction it's going at the minute. That's the problem, so I can't.
No, it's different.
The pay-to-win stuff I find really irritating.
But the thing is, it's a lot of games there, though, isn't it? That's the issue with a lot of them. They're all on that sort of similar route.
I think I'd be way more comfortable with it if they were just selling the ships as bare bones. Fair enough.
Yeah.
The fact that you literally buy a ship that
so the
super kitted out.
What they've done is so that's what I think. What they've done is again, I suppose this is where the money grab, isn't it? Basically, you are. If I get this correct, yeah. There's always the standard version. Once it'll get added to the game, but yeah. Then again, you'll look at it and think, "Oh shit, I wish I had this onto it." That's how we get you by the balls, I think. It's a bit like when we do, well, probably less thing when it comes to Star Citizen, because Star Citizen, it's really about all this stuff in.
Star Citizen for me is pay to win light because you're buying a shit, but it's not super kitted out or anything.
No, because you have to. Yeah, you have to.
You still have to change it and make it do what you want it to do.
It might have something reasonable on there, but to get the best out of it, you might still need to shop around for those other components in it in that long run. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me.
Oh, I got the beeping. I got the beeping. It's beeping at me.
Is that to do with the fuel?
Because the grain tank's empty.
Ah, right. Yeah, because
it's obviously it's flowing straight through to your trailer, so it's registering empty on my tank.
Yeah.
So every time it gets 1% in and then drops 1%, it's like fucking Morse code.
Oh. Off the side this then.
Can't believe the state of this field.
I know.
It's
horrendous.
Some love and care when we get it back.
Yeah. Give it some proper TLC. Well, at least this now sort of solved a bit of a mystery with this whole bloody streaming thing. That actually I get more of what I'm supposed to get. Get me some ideas, but yeah. So that release of that video today, was when I did it. Apart from there's a short video that came out about 12 o'clock, which was related to when we were messing about when we first started this farming. When we were looking and surveying the area, we were messing around with the buggies and the horse skills or something like that.
Yeah.
That came out today, yeah. So, but then I thought, yeah, I'm going to try this thing out with this. Oh, that was a new feature they added to me. I got to try out today as a creative by the whole thing, and it's basically showing me that I can now, same as the thumbnails, you can now make 3 alternative titles and see which ones obviously stand out more, and the winning one would then actually be the title of the video. So you can actually, what happens is you get to choose. You can either tell it to do just 3 titles, or do 3 thumbnails, or do both with 3 different types of thumbnails and 3 different types of titles. And then the idea is how the algorithm works out as it pushes it out. The one with the most clicks and see-through or whatever kind of thing it does, it'll tell us which one the winner is, and then put that in the lead position, I think. Which is quite cool.
Do you know on Christmas songs?
Christmas songs already?
It's in my mix for some reason.
Jingle balls, jingle balls.
Go back to a bit of Creed. Let's have a bit of Creed.
Weirdly, I picked up a what's it called song last night on because it's related to the soundtrack to the. I wouldn't say I'm a fan. I'm not a fan of these people who have their normal band name, which is 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
But the guy, two of the guys from there, I forgot the names already now. Atticus Ross and the other guy, I'll remember his name at some point. They do a lot of movie music.
Yeah.
And basically they've done the soundtrack to the new Tron movie, Tron Ares.
Yeah.
But the main lead song out there, well, I saw the music video of it like yesterday and all this stuff. It was like, I actually quite like this song. It's not too bad. Gotta drive down to.
definitely needed to do more. Why does it feel like I've only done one headland down this end? I haven't. I've done 2, but it feels way tighter.
It doesn't it?
Hey, that's what she said.
That's what she said. Oh.
Right, let's have a bit of bullet. Let's have a bit of bullet.
I'm going to say that's a band and not the kind of the
Bullet for my Valentine.
Oh yeah. Why did I think of that?
An amazing band.
Let's get a bit closer to that. That will help.
Come on. Come on. Buzz.
Yeah.
We're about halfway.
Really? I thought, oh, wow.
Ish.
Jesus.
Ish.
I generally thought we were actually progressing quite well there, but
No. We got because it's silly shape, so if you look at the map,
yeah, it's got a weird, odd shape to it.
Manoeuvring to do.
Oh crap!
What are you doing?
I'm trying not to really go with this.
Oh, you're just taking our new building out. I just watched you.
No, I don't know what you're on about. There's no proof, no evidence. Callum did it. I agree with what you said. He sabotaged us. He made me do it. He said if I didn't, he'd beat me up and tell me off and call me names. Which he calls me names anyway, but...
We're getting roughly 10.9 tons to the hectare, which is about 74% of the yield, if I'm understanding the yield calculator properly. So it's not yielding well. Which I don't think any of us expected because of the state of the field, but
yeah,
inheriting someone else's bad workmanship.
Exactly. Old Jimmy Bob over there.
Old Jimmy Bob, the shitty farmer.
Not tending care to his fields.
Oh, getting a picture sent by my wife. Let's have a look. Not that kind of picture, you dirty
I was actually going to say, if she had to purchase in something, getting you basically like you would do. I was thinking about getting this.
Gingerbread Pepsi and gingerbread Doritos. In Tesco's from Thursday, apparently.
Oh, well, no thank you.
That's the picture she sent me.
A bit of gingerbread.
Gingerbread Doritos. I bet that'd be awful.
Gingerbread burritos. Oof. There's only really one response to that one, and that is, if I can find it. No, no. We're going to get our friend, our mental mentor, his response to the whole thing. No. I still laugh when I look back at the clips of the best moments or funny moments of some of the things we've done recently, and it's just you trying to feed him that bloody mushroom. He's like, no, and you.
My favourite moment is from that same game where I'm floating around you as a ghost, going, "I am the ghost." Of
the remnants of your sock. that moment, it was absolutely awesome. Because what I loved about it was the fact that you both were ghosts. And I felt like I was in one of those moments where the movie, it's like a Oscar film, they're both messing with his head, but it's like, look what you did to us. You could have saved us, but you didn't. You carried on. You bastard. It's all that kind of shit going on. I'm like, oh, you're messing with my head. No.
Here he is.
Oh, wow.
The mad butt.
He's arrived. I just thought even if we did swap roles, you would have to put the hours on my tractor anyway, because it would be just too much hassle to keep taking the tractor off and putting it back on to use yours, wouldn't you?
No, we'd have to. Time you go to empty, swap to my tractor, drive back in my tractor, then I'll take over, and then when we want to swap back, you just do the same.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll see.
You always overcomplicate things, you do, don't you?
Yeah, I didn't think. You know what? Funny thing is, I didn't even think of it that way. That kind of thought you had there would be one of my responses where I would think about it later, and my brain would have thought about it. That's what happens. Or when you've left the room and you realise what you said, you'd be, oh, I could have said that, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So another person gets like in these stressy moments. I don't understand why you always got to come back ready. It's like you've got them lined up, ready to go. 43 years of being alive on this planet. You just you meet a lot of sarcastic people in your life, don't you?
I think there's a lot of moments where I will have it. I'll have my moments where I do get the quick whip and all this kind of stuff. But then it's like, but there are other days where I just go into super blonde moment, I guess. I'm at 36%, so I'm going to go all the way back down the other end. Meet you back down there.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, beans.
Oh, beans. Oh, beans.
We need to harvest beans and just do that constantly. Oh, beans.
Oh, beans. If I could just get the sound sample and just put it on top and I'll have it on replay.
The bean stream.
The bean streams.
Not the flicking kind, the eating kind.
Damn.
Damn. You're looking mighty pretty in the field, you are. Don't know what accent that was.
It was like a mixture of things there, I think.
Don't question it.
We don't need to question.
There's a massive 12-metre corn header for sale in there.
Yeah.
110,000.
I mean,
I don't think this harvester would run it, is the problem.
I mean, I would give you my vote, definitely, but hang on, Callum, come on, think about it. Do you think we need? I mean, you think we could do with a bigger corn header, couldn't you? Come on, think about it.
I agree with what you did.
Well, you don't have to be sarcastic. Yeah, a simple yes would have done.
Simple yes, master. That's fine.
Oh.
Badger him.
I love it. Let you start getting up that way a bit.
Why can I not find harvesters in the tab? Am I being utterly blind? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm being blind. You're the one we got. You're 8,000 litres, 10,000 litres. 13,000 litres.
Da, 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 da. She drives like crazy. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, woo. Ooh,
Ooh,
woo.
woo.
I'm going to have to try and remember to do that song later.
If I ever learn how to do anything useful with technology, I would definitely like sneak his car keys and then make it so that's what his horn did.
Oh, yeah, you know, like when they pranked their thing in like Top Gear or even Grand Tour, when they like when they messed around with the like, I think if every time he reversed it, turned his radio on or whatever it was. But yeah, literally that would be amazing. Just doing that, and then it just driving him crazy every time he goes to hit it. Oh god. 54%. Let's not meet on another row, I reckon. Yeah, what I'll do is if I drop these, once we get, I'll take another load. Once we go back up back up again.
Yeah.
I'll take these back and I'll bring your tractor up, and then I'll do the other part of it. Give you a little break in between.
Okay, Mum.
Wow. Not to be not to be too mean as usual, but you'll love this one. But with Callum Wise, he's still a little bit better at the moment because he's still not having much luck getting that 1% drawn card in Phasmo that he needs so he can have it on his cabinet. and obviously because I've got that Doomsday one, but I just said that just again, I've had it super lucky twice with those things.
Surely if you just got good at the game, it'd be all right.
Exactly. I mean, I must be that good. Look at me. I've done it.
I never said you were good.
Shut
but,
up.
You know,
Shut up.
I'm just saying he's not.
You're not wrong. The only way he'll win is when he's playing Flight Sim. Ish.
He doesn't even win at that too often, does he?
No, that's true. Because knowing him, he'll actually his usual tricks, taking out fuses and then cutting out the power, and then poor old you having to hold on to dear life because of his stupidity.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, ay. Arriba, arriba.
Raise the camera. Oh. Well, we're almost there. And then I'll, yeah, switch to the tractors and I'll come back.
Yeah, no problem.
Right, where are we at with the trailer now? So hitting 75%. Let's go, go, go.
So I was just talking to Mal.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought, because I could tell the difference between where you, where your head wouldn't have been looking at the mic when you said what you said.
Yes.
No, yeah, because the reason is I could hear the like the what's called the room, because that's where you know when the head's, because you know when he's moved across his room and he's trying to talk to you from miles away or something like that.
Yeah.
You could always tell.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bang, 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 bang. I'm bang,
Bang, bang, bang, bang, bang, bang, bang, bang, bang, bang.
Oh, why we're not? I wonder. I do actually wonder if we're actually like, are we just in an actual? I'm trying to think of the words now. Get my words right. I think we're in a padded room, but in our heads we're just playing our games.
I saw a thing. I nearly sent it to everyone earlier. I'd sent a lot of videos already. It's like the only difference between me and someone on a psycho ward is I'm outside.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, it's a good one. That.
The bodies on the bus go bang, bang, bang.
Oh,
bang,
did you?
bang,
Yeah,
bang,
did you watch
bang,
that?
bang,
Unless
bang.
you didn't watch those videos, but did you watch the ones I sent you with the body jokes?
No.
Oh, those two videos are fucking hilarious. It's two guys who are doing a radio, basically, I think it's Australians. And the first one started off with, that's why I got a second video where they added more on it, because there was a funny joke that was mentioned by another person. They read it out, and they were basically saying about her minge is like a skydiver's like a skydiver's smile when they're jumped out of a plane with the G-force and that lot. Oh, we were pissed about annoying it, but then there was more added to it. They said Minge has been more rogered than a policeman's radio. I was pissing myself. I thought that is amazing. You just can't make that sort of stuff up. It was like, yep. You gotta love the sense of humour and things. Oh God.
Oh, right. Head her up.
Get around
Spin
there.
this bitch around. Ow, fuck me, just smacked myself.
Oh, he smacked himself.
It's me knob on me.
He smacked his knob on his
It's me knob on my wheel. Smacked me.
Oh. I didn't realise you got Callum on your wheel.
Well, I've got my stiffness turned right up on the wheel at the minute.
Oh, have you now? That's brilliant. Right, I'm just going to let's drop this off here first.
Okay.
You alright? What have you done?
It's not. That was odd. That wouldn't move. It did, you know when your tractor wouldn't move a minute ago? It was doing that.
Yeah. So I'm not the
It
only
was
one.
actually like it was trying to do something, but it didn't.
I'm going to park you back over there. Let's go and get yours. Yes, my tractor's now at 18.4 hours. Let's run back over here. We'll grab yours. Come on. Reverse back over here. Oh, no. Oh no, what's it called now? Do you really need to have this weight on the front of your tractor if you're just using the trailer?
No, I don't need it. I'll just leave it on there all the time.
Where else do I go to the
Saves me
trailer?
trying to find the heavy one when I'm doing field work.
True that.
True that, man.
True that, bruv. I'm loving the new what's called of the aesthetics to the game. Like now, right now, I can see how dirty your tractor is. It's like how dirty mine is.
Yeah.
Where we've not just sprayed it down. Oh, are we saving? Yeah. Especially when the dirt starts to climb up the glass and that lot of the windows. I'm on my way, dear. Yeah, it was just a shame that
The harvester's a little bit very dirty.
yeah, I was gonna say yeah, it was looking a bit uncleaned. Well, at least we're making use of it right now.
Here he comes.
On the way. One thing I do love about with the built-in thing with their core space sort of thing is the fact that nowadays I've got a flow that works so nicely when using the controller to drive or something else. Why is that? I've got a button I sorted out where I can just get the line up, lock onto it, and go. At least
Yeah.
can keep it in line and try to keep it neat as we're going along.
Quite a few of our fields need fertiliser spraying. I don't know why we haven't done it yet.
Well, I think whatever he said, he was definitely saying about our fertiliser trailer thingy we got. I can't remember what he said was the issue with it. Well, not an issue, but a flaw or something like that. Made it.
It's my tractor. You weren't supposed to drive like you stole it.
Not like you've not stolen it yourself. Oh, the good news is that's another thing I like about this game. Whatever you set up with this, it's already set up for me to go with.
It should be, yeah. See corn bouncing off the bonnet.
Oh, what's that do? So there we go. En route.
Yeah, she does need a bit of a wash, doesn't she?
I was going to say, it's looking around in
She's
here.
a bit dirty. Down this end of the field, the moisture's at 100%.
Jesus.
It's just at 100%. Retention's 100. It's like it's never going to get dry down here.
Oh shit! Is that what I'm seeing on that patch on the map right now, where it's darker orange?
Yeah.
Oh hell!
That's just yield wise.
Oh, that's yield.
So
Sorry.
you're,
oh
you're
yeah,
that's your
I can
yield.
see yield.
Is what you're
Yeah.
getting. But just down this end of the map, it's everything's 100% moisture, and that's like 150 to 170 retention.
Yeah. That's insane.
Oh, it's going to be interesting because I'm doing this from in my cab.
Yes, you'll do it. It's a standard panic then. It's like, and I'm doing this from the cab. Here he is. Look at him.
Am I filling?
Yep. You might want to notch it down by one,
Yeah.
or mate, yeah, because you'll get, yeah. I think you've got it just now because you're staying put. Just I can hear that. I got the beeping now.
Yeah. It's fucking irritating.
Is that did? You might want to slow down more and more just to get it down. Yeah, once I get up to here, I'll tell you the. Now.
Alright, Gerald.
Speed it up one more time. It'll be fine now. There we go, locking in too. It'll take a very long time before that. And since you just called me Gerald. Oh shit. I've lost the lock back on. Oh my god, I can, yeah, I can see what you mean now because you kind of just like.
Yeah, it's Morse code, mate.
Definitely Morse code.
Half of us are screaming for help.
Might want to slow down a bit. Back me trailer.
Are you back down the bottom?
We'll see you back down there.
Are you gonna clear?
Or do I clear this?
You got a little.
Because this.
Clear that little section. You ain't gonna fill up on that. I don't
No,
think. But
no.
I'll wait here just in case.
I was just thinking we just get rid of this tiny part, and then it's only that other spot down there, isn't it? I'll tell you what, this cornfield looked like it's been murdered.
It's been murdered. I can't remember what started that.
It was these fields, because it was Callum, wasn't it? When he didn't realise, or where we said to him, well, and that's where it spiralled into
Ain't no hail damage here. This is all murder.
murder.
That's it. It's all murder. I say it was Miss Peacock in the corner with some petrol.
With the petrol. With the lighter. In
That
the
was never an
room.
option included, was it? All you do is Professor Plum with the torture tool.
Now it just makes me want to do it. Bring out a whole new game of like Cluedo, but really change it up a bit with some of the murders and the characters and stuff.
It was Professor Jimmy with the steel dildo.
She bludgeoned him to death with it. It was Callum with the ball gag in the in the sauna.
Sauna.
Sauna. Oh my god, that's brilliant.
Oh, fucking hell. The question is, do I mulch this field? Because I know I'm going to plough it.
No, he's gonna plough it, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna.
I'm not going to. I'm going to subsoil it, which is the
Yeah.
game recognises as ploughing.
Yeah.
And I just want to know if it's going to make any difference to the moisture retention and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If it does,
It makes sense. You've got to try it out and find out. Makes sense.
Oh my god, I'm cold now.
Actually, I might as well. There we go. That's the line.
He's found a line, he has.
Right, let's get back down to the final brain cell. Right, I need to lock onto you. It's a little bit dusty.
It's alright, my daughter's decided to be irritating.
Always rely on your kids. Or
Are
child.
you playing with your friends? I said I wouldn't be playing games with them if they weren't my friends, would I?
It's like when I've had that with my own like my nieces and nephews, also well, my niece and all nephews. When they did the comments, and it's like you're not really thought that through what they just said there.
Exactly. The question was: Are they annoying? Yes, they wouldn't be friends if they weren't annoying.
I
would
mean,
they?
that's I don't actually. Have you not shown her the contract? it's how the contract works.
It's written in the contract.
But she'll know one day when she's got that a big group of friends, and then getting into the same world. Oh, it will happen. Such an odd fake-shaped field, isn't it?
Am I filling you up? Are you filling me up even?
Yeah. Do you want to slow it down? There we go. Try and catch back up. Come on.
Fucking headphones. You choose the worst time to want to be fucking plugged in.
That's funny. That I'm wondering. I wonder if he's remembered to pick up his headphones.
You lose them.
No, he's ordered some new headphones.
All right. Gaming ones.
Well, because he's getting, for his like gaming and streaming and all that lot. He's because obviously I think from what I gather, he's sending that wheel back.
No, he sent it back already.
Oh, he sent it back. Sorry, yeah.
Like
So yeah, he said with the money he was.
Well, he liked it. Just it's no good having a wheel that only works in one game, 2 games.
No, exactly. Yeah. So he's basically he wanted to get some.
I've been tempted by the new Logitech wheel that's come out.
Yeah.
It's a racing wheel, but it looks quite good.
But yeah, but at least you know with everything, it does seem to be set up that you can still use it with everything else. It makes sense.
Yeah, do I mulch this for the 2 or 3% yield bonus it'll give us at the end? Just seems a bit pointless because I'm gonna plough it. Yeah, I don't think you would mulch in real life.
No, not if you're going to plough it.
If you're gonna plough it in.
But you'll be if we say we plough it, you'll use that subsoiler, which will do the same trick.
Well, subsoil is essentially just really deep cultivation. But
Yeah.
obviously, the game doesn't recognise it as that. The game recognises that as a plough.
Yeah. Locking on. Right, dumping my load. He's on 72%.
Alright, let's get heavy now.
It ain't heavy, it's my trailer. Well, the only thing I've got to worry about, come to think of it right now, is there'll be no disrespect to young one when he gets on, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing too much tonight-wise because, well, like, I'll still be on until we normally get to about midnight onwards, but I don't want to be risking it too much just in case I get a knock on the door when I ain't supposed to. I've just not heard a message from my brother yet saying if those guys have changed their mind yet, because we're allowing those contractors to do the work. They can deal with the stuff on the outside. They can build the scaffolding. They can do the insulations from the walls, from the back and the front. There's no problem with that. The only problem with that is it's obviously going to be about probably 9 o'clock in the morning. And if I'm not hearing it, I'm just going to, I'm going to wake up and hear it going on with all that work. But they said they were going to. Well, he was supposed to keep me in contact with that to let us know, because originally they wanted to look at the installation.
Look, stop your harvester. Look, resting groundwater.
I was going to say, I kept getting that. I was getting that on my when I was driving. When I saw you earlier on, I said to you, I thought, oh, you must be right down there, and you weren't. You were closer than I thought you were. I kept seeing that from a distance through the fog. I thought it was just a graphical glitch, but so it is actually the water.
That's resting groundwater, yeah.
That's mental.
It's the moisture level so high down there that it's 100%, 175% moisture retention, which means it's holding more moisture than it can get rid of.
Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah, funny enough, so earlier on today, so I had another like doing what's called clear out of stuff that I don't need anymore, just been bits and pieces. So I've filled up the box because I've got these 2 other speakers that I don't use anymore. These edifiers, and they're great, but yeah, still use one speaker can be useful because it's because you can use it for Bluetooth. The downside to it is the cable that I used to have for that to connect to, and I can't be asked via. And I haven't really got a place to put it anymore anyway, with the amount of desk spaces I've only got left. It's like I can get a speaker in a good space on my left or my right, but the cable that used to connect the other speaker to the other one to be used is absolutely fucked, and it's not as long as it used to be anymore. So it's like I can't be asked for that, so I've just bin it. Stop trying to latch onto something you're probably never going to use it. You've been sat there gathering dust anyway, so I left them some bits and pieces so we can put more in that box to bin straight away in the skip whenever we get that done and sorted. Because I've got to help them out, clear out the shed out the front. Because that's just got crap in there to go, and it's just easier. But the idea is we're getting there. We're basically getting a skip for a brief period in the day. So it's all in one day. They'll drop it off and then come back and pick it up straight away. Because don't want to risk it leaving them. Can't leave risking a skip in the cul-de-sac area, where most likely other people have a habit of going, oh, well, quick, let's go dump shit in there. No, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Did you pay for it? No. Well, that item's going to be round up your jacks. Come on. It's so weird looking at that water effect from there. That is mental. I love the fact that every time we get down this bottom bit, it curls in.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's weird little.
Got to be a method to the madness. Ooh. Here we go. Well, we're almost there, mate. Looking at the rest of the field. Oh, I know why it's this shape. It's like it's Count Dooku's lightsaber. God, look at it. Yeah, you're at what, 91% in that trailer, is it?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, yeah, a little bit more into your right.
No.
That's right. Yeah. Unless that was part of the plan.
No. I drifted out because I was looking back. I was drifting back slowly.
Oh, fair enough.
As you end up doing big movements and flying all over the place.
Yeah, because it's not like you can lock on with that trailer, isn't it?
That wasn't a save.
That wasn't a save, no.
Yeah, drifted again. Right, I'm gonna head and empty.
Yeah. The hell?
Right.
Right, I couldn't quite tell if that was a optical illusion. But I'm assuming it must have been it had to be, yeah, because that was lit up too quick. I think obviously some blue flashy lights from the road, from the main road. I had to kind of went quickly because my window's open, so I've got that kind of reflection from the around the border of it.
Until Callum, you've been seeing lights.
I'm seeing. It's a UFO.
Hasn't let me forget it since I said it.
He's just not a nice person. He's a very mean person. He's barely a person.
He only knows it's aliens because he's one of them.
from planet Zod. Sorry, planet Sod.
Planet Saki bastard.
I agree with what you did. Wonder what time he might actually eventually be on or not.
He normally wants to have a
Yeah,
candlelit bath with bath salts, doesn't he, before he comes on to stream?
he does. I swear blind, that's what he does. I swear blind.
This trailer's heavy.
I was going to say you had it much fuller than what I had it at.
95% I got it to.
Yeah, my highest was about 75% as I took it. Well, only so many rows left to go.
Which bay at the... No, I don't think I've ever actually unloaded into...
So it does as long as you go to it's the one the furthest away from where you get when you're heading towards it.
Right, okay.
So so basically it'll be the marker that's opposite the two what's called, I'm going to call them drains, like where you would normally drop your crops, but you can actually just pull up to that one marker and drop off. Do 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 do.
The great furthest away, yeah?
Yeah, I think when you look in there, you can see, if you were looking at right front one, it'll be the stuff at the right. It's the big two, whatever platforms you would call them.
Trying to do this from in the cab.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Is
a little bit more challenging, isn't it?
Does it give you a prompt to unload?
Yes, yeah, it would. Yeah, should give the prompt for dump.
Right. Well, I'm not getting one, so am I on the wrong grade?
Let me load up your.
I think I'm on the wrong grade.
Let me load up. I can remember where I put Twitch on here. Let me have a look at your... Oh. Right, you don't actually have to park it in there like that. So if you come back out of it, go a bit forward. Can you see where that? It should be roughly about. Yeah, you could just put your back end just over it a little bit, or even over that marker. It should allow you to do it. But I'm surprised you're not getting the prompt. So if you're over that marker, you should be able to press I for it to drop.
It's wrong fucking button, didn't I? Now I'm tabbing for every fucking vehicle we own.
I just saw you switching now. Yeah, so the wheel is not giving you the prompt.
Yeah, I didn't get the prompt, but you know it worked. So. It's really annoying because that first time I got in there really well.
Yeah,
like from the cab as well, and I'm like,
yeah,
that's a win.
But
where's my prompt?
If you watch back, if you watch this back on the video when you saw me trying to do one, the first or two or whatever it was, I got myself back in there, but the trailer was too much underneath it that my tractor kind of two wheels went up in the air because it was pushing down.
Carry on my wayward son, there be peace when we are done.
God damn.
Oh, stream disclaimer, I have started drinking.
You've had your warning.
My lovely wife brought me some Newcastle Brown Ale, so...
Nice.
Gotta drink it if they buy it, right? It's the rules.
Well, yeah, exactly. That is how it was written. It's how it will be done. Well, from the looks of it, 4 to 5 rows left, I think.
Nearly back with you.
Yeah, I've just hit 80%.
Don't you cry no more. Yeah, no, you're saying about not being on too late. I don't want to be on too late. Just generally, to say I'm run down when I can get the minute, it would be an understatement.
Yeah, no, it's
to
just
how generally I feel.
I just know because every time when they were doing the neighbours' my house and stuff, with all that noise and shit, I was getting woken up, and then that whole day, then I'm fucking like agitated because I barely the actual sleep I would normally do, but
you
me,
I can't believe it. Do you even know how to be agitated? You're so calm all the time.
I'm always agitated. I'm angry constantly, mate. That's what I need.
I know.
I need to buy.
If there's one person you don't need to convince of that, mate, it's me.
All I need is calms, but they never work either. I'm gonna have that new song written for me. We change the lyrics. Was that my girl likes to party all the time? But it's nice to be angry all the time, angry all the time, angry all the time. Here we go.
You're not even going to comment on how smooth that was.
I didn't want to give you. I didn't want to give you a big head.
It's pure and utter, unadulterated skill.
That was good. I can't deny it. That was good. Just got a feature on it which is quite good actually. If I hit the clip button it gives me an option to press a replay button, so we use that clip and it will replay that very moment.
Just reminded me as you said that I've got the record buffer set up.
Yeah.
So I've just hit the button. Hopefully I caught that.
Yeah, if you've got a minute in there, I'm just waiting right now because on my thing, it's showing a bit where I've just turned around to do the field. That's one thing benefit with this Meld program. It actually has that option. I'm now watching it back at the same time with our footage in the on the setup. There, looks like I can adjust its size. Yeah, there's you just turning up. Then you go turning right underneath there. Look at that.
Gil.
Look at that.
I tell you, I do everything in gaming better when I've had a few drinks.
Tell that to your piloting skills. Although to be fair, you did good until you hit the ground.
I'm not having that.
I'm not having that.
The 10 minutes before I hit the ground were fucking amazing. You can't deny it.
No, it was.
I did some amazing manoeuvring. It's not my fault the ground came at me.
No, but it was an amazing moment where both it was either me or Callum or me and Tom who was on that in the Ursa rover, and then you're just having all those turrets firing at you. You're just going back and forth and all this.
Just ground strike. I was loving that. Just zooming in, zooming out, doing ground strikes.
Yeah.
Low level flying. It's just I knew as soon as I pulled that high G turn, I was like, no, this has gone wrong.
Yeah.
This is no.
It was like you knew your moment. Thought, well, I've had my moment. I'm just gonna own what I've done so far. Annoyingly, we've got that little bit on the way back down here.
That's a little more strip, one more strip.
Yeah, one more strip, but it's not a lot. Because right now we're about to get to a bit where it curls in. So it's a very tiny patch.
Getting to a curler, are we?
It's a curler, baby.
Is that a curler?
It's curling around the rim. And then at least we've done our part.
Well, all the work as usual.
Yep.
That seems to be our part these days, doing everything.
Carrying the whole Callum squad.
Carrying Trotters independent traders out of everyone that's here.
Yep.
All three of us. Doing all the work. Constantly on holiday, someone is. See, even he agrees. He popped into chat just to agree with us.
I agree with what you said.
Right, let's get this last little strip, and it will be mission complete. We saw it, we came, we kicked his ass.
We have lost a fair amount of this field.
Yeah, but this field isn't. Yeah, we knew this field was going to be nasty to us.
Yeah, well, we bought it like this, didn't we? Unfortunately, we knew we were going to lose.
It was only by sheer luck that the other field opposite was actually fully fine. The question is, am I going to park this next to that field and leave it there, or
is he likely to come on and do a field tonight? That's the question.
Yeah.
To be honest, no. I'm going to say no because it needs refueling.
Yeah.
It's up to you. You can drive my. If you don't want to drive it back, I'll drive it back.
I'll drive it back. It's all right. Yeah, I'll drive it back. I think there's a couple of little strands there in the middle. Do you want me to collect that? Just to...
I'm not too worried. I don't think it's going to make an overall difference.
Probably not, no. Right. We got it. Ooh, baby, we got it. Okay.
I saw someone playing this. I meant to send you the video and I forgot, but whether they've modded the files, whether they've made a mod that makes the wet fields, like you dig right in, like there's mounds of mud that the tractor like churns up. I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool. Like, the wetter it gets, the muddier it gets.
Yeah.
Because obviously, yeah, you put the tyre tracks down in this, and it looks really good. I'm not knocking it. It's just like realistically, that end of the field where we just were.
Yeah.
If that was real life, like we'd be in puddles of mud.
Yeah.
Because it's so wet down there.
Right, folding those in.
Oh, this trailer's heavy.
Sunlight coming through the bloody bushes and trees. There we go. I swear blind, that fog's just got thicker.
I was saying now, but it can't have done. Time stopped, isn't it?
Probably because I'm at this end of the field, or maybe because it seems to be lighting up what it was earlier, so it might be deeper now going where I just came back from. Right, let's oh, bloody hell. Yeah, you rolled your horses. That's right. You didn't need that car, did you? That's alright then. No, so whatever you see on the news there, it's not true.
Wasn't me. Didn't do it.
I didn't.
Can't prove a thing.
I didn't do it. Wasn't me. If you're saying it was, that's slander.
I do miss the stability mod, I really do.
Yeah, I have that little risk of yeah, because to be fair, I'm missing the actual hearing that certain person.
Manual attack.
Normally you turn around and going, like you know you nearly went over.
But it's just added that element of, oh, do you know what? I probably shouldn't be at 60 miles an hour down this road with 10 tons on my trailer.
Yeah, missing that. Yeah, missing
just
the
added that element.
And obviously they're getting out and like you said with the oh god, manual attach and stuff. Because yeah, that was quite actually possible for it. Getting out and getting things hooked up, putting the PTO in, the cables.
I don't know how drivers at that place that we all go to make this look so difficult. He says as he gets it wrong, as it comes out of his mouth.
It's mental. It's just like when we play like Euro Truck and all that lot. And a part of me feels bolted to going up. Yeah, I think I could do that.
I want to give it a go. I reckon I could. I mean, I don't have a driving license, so I'm never going to get to. But
I would. I would love to see. You know what I mean? It's like you think, I reckon I could do it. After all that sort of hours of playing those games. Wow, this thing needs a massive clean and a big old refuel. Want to pull up to the thing? Shall I refill?
Yeah.
Might as well get it on the go.
Let's leave it in a position to use rather than.
Yeah, you don't want. Oh, whoa. Nearly went past it.
We are going to have to go down and collect the header at some point as well.
Oh yeah, the head is back on the thing, isn't it? Well, you got the. Oh yeah, but I wonder if we can.
The only thing they can pick up is the harvester, so you got to drive the harvester down there.
Yeah.
In 22, I used to have an attachment for a telehandler.
Yeah. Oh, to
pick
actually
it
pick it up. Oh, that's cool. Right. Letting it fill back up now. Get it back on the.
Oh, well, that was the wrong thing.
Drop the weight.
Get the subsoiler when you're out of the way.
Where are we at with that so far? Does it cancel? Oh no, hang on. If I just stop the refueling, I'll move out the way so you can grab the thing.
No, yeah, I wasn't in any rush. I wasn't a problem.
Sure. I've still got a lot of bit of delay. It's going to take a while for it to pick up anyway, so I'll let you get.
A big old tank on that thing,
yeah.
to be fair, but
I'd rather park it in a position where I can still sort of leave some. I can actually refuel it from this way, so there's actually a not blocking everything then. There we go. What I'll do is then if
someone parked his tractor in my way.
Oh shit! Sorry, let me go grab it.
Sorry, I can move it. I've got keys. You left the keys in it. You're brave.
Hey, what's for the motherfucker? Cheeky piece of shit. I have to laugh when I'm looking.
Turn it off, hadn't I?
You lazy.
I turned it off.
Yeah, but you have to backhand out there. Whatever happens is hailstones and stuff.
It's not my tractor. I don't care.
Oh, you cheeky little bastard! Fuck over here. Yeah, when I was just coming down this way a minute ago, just before you got into the tractor, what's really horrible is that door that's partially open to the forfeit tractor. It's like every time we go around that corner, it's like it's looking at you, going, "Don't fuck up."
The Plunge-mobile.
Yeah, right now, like looking from here, and it looks like he's looking at you, going, "Don't mess up." You know what'll happen.
We should put a rule in place that you have to use it if you crash.
Yeah.
It's an option.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be an option. You should have to use it.
I think it's got to be that whole thing about that, because you just know that he'll try. You know, we've all done it where we try to justify our bullshit, but I think it needs to be done.
It's a Trotters vote system, isn't it? And me and you'll have to vote against him.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'm more than willing to. What's it called? If I make a mess, let's just say essentially the gravity mod does actually happen or whatever, or if I do magically go over, then yeah, so be it. I'm willing to actually participate in the rule that we made, if that makes sense. Right, well, so as we are the 30th of September, but in game it's 1st of October, and we've done one field of corn.
That was a painful field as well. I was like, that's taken us. How long have we been up? 2 hours 52 minutes.
Yeah,
roughly. I'm in the middle of the road.
Yeah, it's roughly that's how far we've been there, how we've been going. And obviously we've had to put it into dry due to that field is rather nasty. It's a nasty ass field. But it's
well, the bottom end of that field is 175% moisture retention. That is never getting dry. That you're never drying now.
No. Oh, yeah, we're fully refueled. Right. I've got to try and pick up that header. I'm just trying to figure if I can drop, because he's going to have to use this corn header anyway. So I need to put it somewhere where I can retouch it pretty quickly. So I'm just going to park it over here, and I'll come back for that. While I go and pick up our stranded header.
Here's the crunch. Will my tractor have the power to pull this?
That's a good point. No, it looks like it's doing all right.
Yeah, it's doing it.
I think it looks like it was doing exactly. It's pretty much the same speed mine was at when I did that field to that contract.
Right, moisture retention there's 33.7%, so it's
Doing all right.
doesn't change anything about the moisture retention level, which is a shame.
Yeah.
I wonder if there is any way to change out whether it is what it is, and that's it.
I mean, in the end of the day, you got to look at it this way. It's a different kind of obstacle for us, but then we ain't got to worry about. I'm trying to think of the words now. Like, yeah, where we've been always with the competition winning. I mean, as annoying as it is, but yeah, if only we knew where we're at with that kind of thing, if it's the way it's been playing up.
How wide is our cultivator?
What the because we got two, haven't we? We got the blue one and we got the that red one, but that red one only does the top layer, doesn't it? The one I use.
How wide is the blue one?
I'm heading back there. So
I know it's not. This has a second attack. I could probably do both at the same time.
Oh, what you mean?
Because this has a rear hitch. It has a 3-point hitch on the back.
Oh, what the actual
tool.
oh, I see. So what you would tie that to the back of the
5 meters.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah, I see what you mean. So you basically say you subsoil it at the same time as your thing in it.
6 meters. The subsoil is 6 meters, and the cultivator is only 5. That's annoying.
Yeah, that the other one, the red one I've got is wider-ish.
7.5. Yeah, it's a shame. Because I'd be able to do both at the same time. Horse does make it 6 meter. Let's carry on for now. Me down, marry me, yeah, finished with you. This is going to take a while.
I just thought about. I just realised because of Callum's tractor at that what's called dodgy angle. I think I got it. I've got it sussed to what we can say. That was his tornado.
All I know, Alex, is I logged on and it was like that. It was nothing to do with anything I did on stream. And the good thing is, he doesn't watch my stream, so I'm all good.
You're all safe. Wait for a message to come through. Go, fucking do what you do.
And then what I do is go, Yeah, Alex has been a right dick. I don't know what he was playing at, but he did say something about your tractor.
Oh, okay. We're going to pay that, are we? Right. I'm guessing your silence could not be bought.
I can be bought. You can't afford it. Is the problem?
Ah, shit. He's playing dirty.
Why do I find Farming Sim so relaxing?
Well, you're not really. I mean, I think what it is about it being relaxing is we're not having to. It's not about getting the like being on the top leadership board. Yeah, there's no pressure on that lot. The game, you can load it up and just play.
I can play it for hours, and I have. That's the problem. That's like 1,100 and something hours on 22.
Yeah. Given the harvester and its header a cleanse.
You're giving it a rub down, have you?
Giving it a rub down.
So anything that's wrong with it after now is Callum's fault, 100%.
Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense to me.
Break me down, marry me, marry me. I'm finished with you. Such a good song. I love All Time Low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Punk rock in it. You won't like it, but
No, to be fair, I don't think I even know that song or band or whatever it is.
All Time Low's a band.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that one.
An amazing band.
No, there's certain like I say when it comes to like certain rock and waffle wise, they're I have a selective like what's called a bunch of bands. I mean, I'll be kind of lying in saying like I wouldn't like normally like when it comes to like for instance like Linkin Park, but there is actually quite a lot of other songs I actually like of theirs. I just don't like all of their stuff, if that makes sense. It's very
Linkin Park is my favourite.
But like I said, yeah, it's for me. It's like there'll be songs that. Oh, well, actually, I quite like that song. But when it comes to like, so there's only been a few bands where, or what's it called? I like where I'm like, where I say religious, where it comes to like, actually, I like everything they've been doing so far. But it's very rare that I'll have that.
Can't say there's no band where I like all of their songs.
No,
not one.
You're always going to get something out there.
I think the closest I've come to liking pretty much most of it is Linkin Park.
Yeah.
There's a few of their songs I'm like, well, no, but
yeah. Better turn off that tractor. I just realised because obviously when you teleport to those other things, because your key thing turns everything on, doesn't it?
I got the name wrong of that fucking band as well. I just realised how fucking retarded I am.
Oh, what's the band?
It's 30 Seconds to Mars. The Kill.
Ah, right, yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was
Jared Leto.
It's such a good song. I do like it All Time Low. They are a very good band, but
like another like one song I quite like. There's a particular song I like, but and I've heard so many different variations of it like being covered and that. Like one of the favourite versions of it now, Depeche Mode. I quite like back in the days sort of thing with some of their songs. But Enjoy the Silence is one of my favourite ones of theirs. But I do like the Lacuna Coil cover.
yeah.
I do like that one. But yeah, most of my from my youth, my childhood wise, because of my stepdad, things like Status Quo, Dire Straits, Fleetwood Mac, Queen, Judas Priest.
Oh, Queen! I do love Queen. I like all the old stuff like Elton John. I like. There's no genre of music that's off like out of bounds for me because of, if I like it, I like it.
Yeah, that's
I very rarely remember band names. I just remember the song.
You're right. Yeah, you'll always remember a song if it's a big band. Yeah, I mean, there was like, I was like with certain songs that I always remember the songs, but I never knew what the bands were that lot. Right, I'm gonna.
See, I love old school Bon Jovi. I do not like their new stuff.
Yeah, to be fair, when it comes to Bon Jovi, my only actual favourite song out of the whole lot. I mean, I didn't mind some of the others, but it's something I wouldn't go and play if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't just go out my way to play it. But I do like if one I would go to play would be Blaze of Glory.
Yeah,
that was one of my all time.
Only band I've seen live.
Yeah,
Bon Jovi. Yeah. The problem is going to see bands like with my OCD and my issues with being in public.
Yeah,
it takes a lot of effort to do stuff like that.
Yeah,
psychological effort, and
yeah,
sometimes it's just there's no. I can play it on TV.
Yeah,
I know it's not the same. I know being there is a whole new experience. I get it, but
yeah.
The stress and the pressure of having to do something like that with my issues.
I get you.
Not worth it.
Like if because I'm just looking at my like my what's it called list of what's it called here, but like over the years where I bought things onto iTunes and that lot, so like I wouldn't go out my way and buy loads of any AC/DC, but the only two songs I do own of this is Back in Black and Who Made Who. I do need to put what's called on there actually because I do really like that Thunderstruck in it.
Thunderstruck's amazing, yeah.
One of the other surprising songs I really do like, and I never knew it was them at the time because I knew it was a band that was being sampled and put on. It was sampled and it was using one of Eminem's songs. They were using it in the chorus, but I never knew who it was until I looked into it. And Aerosmith, one of their earlier songs called "Dream On," and what was quite funny about that, it was the first time where Stevie Tyler wasn't like how he was singing in that song wasn't his usual way, like you would normally hear.
Yeah.
Until it gets to the end of the song, when it gets to the build up, when he's going, you'll start hearing him go, dream on, and then he does that really like high pitched thing with his voice, and he did it, and I was like, oh yeah, no, now you can tell it's him. So he's like, oh shit,
yeah. Yes, unfortunately, this field will have to be cultivated as well next. But,
Yeah.
at least we've got the equipment to do that. It's not.
Yeah, exactly. But as we say with that music, yeah, I've got the same thing as you, where it comes to like sometimes it's a case of not. Again, that's why if I say I've got a lot in my catalogue of library of music, and yeah, it's always I look at it and think, look, I've actually got variety in there.
I'll sit and listen to classical. I love Beethoven.
I like some classical music, though.
So I'll sit and listen to Beethoven. It's not a problem for me. It's a problem for my daughter. She hates it.
Yeah,
but I will.
What's wrong with this? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I've always been kind of one of these partial people where if a song comes out, like I said, but if I find something like that I find catchy in it, or something, it really does actually hook me in or resonate. If I feel like it's something that's just resonated with me, then I end up buying it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's something about this song. I don't know what it is, but it just vibes. If that makes sense. I love it. That's right, because of the old what's called music. I've got I've also because again it's because my stepdad who eyes over it, and then some songs because of movies that I've liked. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Now, if you didn't know their name, but you definitely would know their songs. Like one of them called Bad Moon Rising, which was in American Werewolf in London when he's changing. Or you'll know it if you heard it, if that makes sense. And then another group called Canned Heat, which I never knew they did the song Work Together, which is come on now, work together.
All right.
But they did some other songs, what's wise. But when you hear that song and these other ones I quite like of theirs, you're like, oh shit, yeah, I didn't even realise they did this. And then, like you were saying, also the other sort of secret thing into my whole all my playlists and stuff, I do have a lot of like sort of back catalogue of songs related to albums or soundtracks from different films, like the movie score stuff and all that lot. Yeah, it's
there's been plenty of movies like where just the sound is what saves it.
yeah. The music, it makes a whole lot of difference.
It's like the Star Trek, the JJ Star Trek movie series.
Yeah.
That first movie, the soundtrack, whoever came up with the soundtrack for that was a fucking genius because it was amazing. And it goes a long way to making the movie.
Yes, I think like I said, the big part of any film has to be the music.
Go.
Lazy shit.
0.2 degrees.
Oh.
No, we'll have that on, please.
How dare he?